What's going on, mother truckers? Welcome to the Asian My Show. Hopefully, you're doing beautiful today. Now, with that said, subscribe to the channel if you want more information about trucking and trucking jobs. So, today we got a beautiful interview with Fred Ramy. So, let's give Fred Ramy a call and let's see if he picks up. Give me 1 second while I buzz him and let's see what's going on. He might pick up, he might not. You know how that goes, people. You know how that goes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's see if he answers. Let's see if he answers. I'm calling. Yo, what is going on,
Yo,
brother?
hey, right? Can you call me back in like 5 minutes?
You're always busy for me. You're too busy for me these days.
No, I can. Dude, I'm dropping a deuce, homie.
No, this is when you're. Hey, this is the best time. Well, when you're supposed to be on. You know, that's my thought process. No, I'm just playing, man. Do your
No,
thing and call me back and we'll get on it.
okay. It actually will probably be more than 5 minutes. What does your day look like?
Um, you already know, bro. I'm doing like interviews not interviews all day, but I'm just doing interviews and I'm just trying to get this situated. Let me see. Um, I think this is a pretty funny situation right now as we speak. I can do ASMR. You know that shit, right? Fred, take a good shit. You can shit good. Wait up. My question is why the wait up. Real talk, okay? If you're taking a poop right now or a shit right now, why do you have
Yeah.
your mic on?
Because the thing is I carry this just because it's hands free.
Okay.
And when I'm walking around, I'm so used to it. When I'm walking around the house, my chick asks me that same thing. She's like, "Why do you wear that?" And I'm like, "Well, because like right now, I'm loading up my truck from an 11-day vacation.
Uh huh.
I'm loading up my truck, and I had my batteries go out too, right?
Right. I'm telling
I'll
you this,
put a
Fred. I'm telling you this. I'm being honest with you right now. If the one time that we should talk about this real quick would be right now, because people will be laughing their ass off, bro. But can so this is organic. You know how we do this, Fred. So the reason why, and this isn't live or anything, so you got nothing to worry about.
that,
But
that's fine. If it is live, I don't care. Like if it was live, I would care. Not, I would give zero shits.
so the reason why I wanted to connect with you is this week we've been doing a lot of episodes about just goals and people that have been problems with their past life, and people need second, third chances. So I wanted to give shine to you, but shine to your company. I'm letting all these mother truckers out here know that you don't even have a YouTube channel. You're just here to help people. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
so
correct.
I'm here for you right now. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to talk too much about your personal situation, but you just recently purchased something, which was a pretty big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'll go into that.
And so, I mean, basically for everybody listening, dude, he purchased a big property and he was able to do it from trucking, but not so long ago,
Oh,
you know.
are we live?
No, we are not live. But I'm going to put this on because this is just funny. People got to know that you think the best and you give the best knowledge when you're taking a shit, bro. I'm being honest.
Well, the thing is, everybody knows when you're taking a shit, right? Like I'm afraid to wipe my ass right now. No bullshit, right? Hey, when you're
I
taking
love
a
this.
shit, everybody knows. Everybody knows you're going through your phone, trying to check it, trying to get look at all the emails and see like who liked what, who. And that's why they say, hey, never touch another person's phone,
Right.
right? Because like you're the most vulnerable to social media, to emails, to fucking being inundated with everything while you're taking a shit. It's
So,
pretty sad.
so besides dropping deuces, today we're dropping jewels. So let's hear
Yeah.
this. Can you disclose what you bought? You don't have to say where or anything like that, but can
No,
you?
no, no. What happened is I bought 160 acres between uh, basically Ash Fork and
You don't have to give the place. You don't have to give the
no,
place.
it's fine. It's part of a 44,000 acre ranch, so nobody
Right.
would find it.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It's on a dirt road. Plus, I have tons of I have tons of artillery, or my lady has tons of
Right.
artillery, right? So it's on a dirt road. It's not a big deal. It's part of a 44,000 acre ranch, and I own 160 acres. So our offer got accepted. It was great. It sits on the top of a hill.
So let's talk real quick, bro. Real quick. So how many years ago did you? Because are you comfortable with talking about your past life?
Yeah. Like
without getting into it too much, but you could tell us what kind of happened to you.
No, that's fine. I'm a felon. Can I drop you for a real quick?
Okay.
Hold on 1 second. I actually have a call coming in. 1 second. Hold on. Let me answer this. This is Chicago. 1 second. Don't go to it.
Hey, mother truckers. So this guy is just straight taking a deuce, man. I called this guy. I was like, yo, I'm gonna hit him up to see if we can get a little interview, but I didn't think he was gonna be taking a shit. So let's see what's going on with this. But man, this is all right, mother truckers. Let's call this mother trucker back, and hopefully he answers, man, because he's taking a shit for a little bit too long for my taste. Let me call him real quick. Let's see what's going on here. Hello. Are you done taking a shit?
I am. I'm walking around the house, actually getting ready to load up the truck and get back at it like a crack addict.
Oh my Jesus! If that's not your line, I don't know what is, brother. Shoot.
Rock and roll.
So as we were talking, when you were on the king throne, you're talking about buying this property with land on it. And how long have you been trucking, brother, to be able to do something like this? I mean, where were you a year ago?
So I've been trucking about 10 months altogether. Yeah, so about 10 months.
So wait up, 10 months. So before that, I mean, what was your situation?
Well, I have a lot of sales experience. I got into mortgage. I'm an ex-felon, so I've got 12 years clean, no drinking, no drugging. I'm a member of an anonymous program, and basically what happened is I decided I didn't like the way the mortgage thing was working out. They were giving me a hard time about some stuff I didn't disclose
right
in the mortgage application when I applied to be a mortgage person.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, it was going to have to go through this whole court system in order to, and I was just like, you know what, I don't even want to have to deal with this. I started looking at how can I replace a good income in a short amount of time. So I went to a school. The school tried to place me with a bunch of different big companies, American companies, but I had this lady that reached out to me on Facebook about a small Chicago company, and that was the first company that I went with. I was with them for 7 months, and now I've been with this company that I'm at like 3 or 4 months.
Oh, that's shoot, man. That's what's up. So, okay, so let's cut to the chase, brother. So if someone out there, one of these mother truckers watching this, has a problem with getting a job because of a past experience or a felony, and from your past experience, I mean, was it just one little situation, or was it one of those ordeals where, you were in a lot of trouble,
Well, I am a felon, right?
Right.
Basically, from 18, basically I used to, I went on a little crime spree when I was a kid, from 18 to 19.
I can stop you right there. So it sounds like all you mother truckers out there, if you have a little bit of a past where you need a fourth and a fifth chance, because I don't want to get into too much stuff, your personal, Fred, but if you need a fourth or fifth, or maybe it sounds like a 10th chance, Fred,
Yeah.
then you might be able to hook these people up.
Yeah, exactly. And it wasn't, just so you know, guys, it wasn't anything serious, just selling a few pounds of weed here and there, stealing a few cars.
Cali Green, baby.
Yeah, whatever it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So but the point is, and I've got a friend of mine that I got a job who had a murder charge, right? The great thing that I like about a lot of these immigrant companies, they want people who are willing to work. They don't ask you if you want a job, right? Are you willing to work? Now there's a difference between, do you want to have a job just to say, okay, just to hang out, right? Or are you willing to work, right?
No, I feel
because I'm not here in my truck to sightsee, go to casinos, talk to girls, stuff like that. I'm here to work, right? And that's that. That's the end of the conversation.
Man,
you know.
So let me ask you this real quick, brother.
That's their mindset.
So let me ask you this real quick. Last month, what kind of paycheck did you have, bro, from doing what you're doing?
Okay, so last month, all totaled, I made about $9,000.
I'm talking net. Don't bullshit me. What's your net?
So just so you know, I have to pay my own taxes.
Okay.
Right. So I made $9,000 last month.
Right.
And I can send you the paychecks, no big deal, right?
Okay.
On an average paycheck, I'll make about $1,800. $1,800. Okay, but I had one where
That's good,
on an
bro.
average
18 a week. That's good.
But I had one paycheck that was like $3,200 because I had a bunch. You know how a lot of times when you're trucking,
right,
you'll have miles from one week pushed into the next.
Right. I hear what you're saying. So you're making some big money for the month, bro. You really are making some big money, man.
Well, it just really comes down to how efficient you are with the clock. Like, for example, I always, when I'm at a shipper, I'm always off duty. Right? And I never chase attention. I never care about that kind of stuff. And I know how to get in and out of shippers and receivers very, very quickly. I'm like, look, what are we doing? I'll help you. Let's get it done.
Oh man,
right? So that's
so there's some power tips in there too, man. So overall, can they get your number, man? Can you put that in the links below if they need help? Because it sounds like
we don't have to put it in the you can put it in the links below, but I mean I'm just an open book. My phone number is 602-750-8751. Again, that's 602-750-8751. Now, if you're really slow and you can actually write me a letter too if you want. It's 20096 North Jones Drive, Maricopa, Arizona 85138, and that's 20096 North Jones Drive, Maricopa, Arizona 85138. That's for people who don't have phones.
Man,
right?
You're too good to people, man. You know, giving out all this information, man.
If you're really slow, you can write me a letter. My wife will she'll write you back because I won't be back for 3 months.
Man,
okay?
I hear you, bro, man. Overall, you know, it's like I appreciate you for jumping on to help people because, you know, it's one of those things where if you have felon charges and, you know, like you said, you had a friend that was had a murder charge and you were able to help them out. So it's one of those things where mother truckers, man, if you want to make some good money, $1,800 a week, we're talking real money here. This guy might have some information for you, man. So hit him up, bro. I mean, at the end of the day, is there anything that you want to leave people with so that because you know what we're about, man, job opportunities, you know, make some money on this show. So what's the last thing you'd like to leave people with, brother?
Well, I'd like to leave people with so it doesn't matter what you do in life, whether you decide, if you're new and you're deciding, oh, well, I want to be a trucker, or maybe I don't, right? Whatever you decide you want to do in life, all your money is coming from this here, your mind.
I love
right?
that, man. I love that.
And so if you allow outside forces to control your mind, you're going to be screwed, right? What you need to do is you need to have your mind control all the outside forces, right? So if you have a goal, whether your goal is A, B, C, D, whatever it is, anything other than your goal is just outside noise, right? Like Bill Belichick says it best when he says, do your job.
I love that.
And so whatever job you decide to do, whether it's trucking, whether it's whatever, you got to do it to the best of your ability. You Tim Tebow, Heisman Trophy winner, said, "Hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard." So the question you got to ask yourself, if you want to get into trucking or anything in life, am I going to give it 110%, 110% of the time? Or am I going to be one of those guys that just lays back and says, you know what, I'll just take what they give me? Because when you give it 110%, 110% of the time, you can go to these companies and you can dictate terms, right? Because you can show them the kind of mileage that you run. You can show them who you are, what you're about, right? Because I don't need the money. I want the money, right?
Right. No, I feel what you're saying, man. So, man, I really appreciate you for your time, brother. And, thanks for being a mother trucker. Thanks for supporting us, and,
We're definitely mother truckers around here. Hey, I was trying to get the wife to wear the mother trucker hat, but she's got a pretty little hairdo, and
don't worry about it, bro. Hey, the support's the support, and you want to jump on and help people that maybe don't. And this isn't just for people with the rough background. This is for anybody, So
correct. Correct.
But we talk about the rough background because that's where it kind of starts. Is a lot of people are having problems finding jobs, and that's what the Asian My Show is about, helping people find jobs, and of all walks of life, man. There is
correct.
I don't want anyone to feel discouraged, because it's one thing when you just freaking say, hey, I can help you. It's another thing when you're talking to a person that's been through it, that's been in jail, that's been
100%.
here, and then you hear that. Because I don't feel
100%.
comfortable, man, right? Talking that shit like, yo, all you people out there that have been in this problem, you could get a better job. Because honestly, that hasn't happened to me, and so I don't feel
That's a great point.
I could talk about that,
That's a great point. And just to add one more thing, really, it's one of those things where if you decide you're going to get into trucking,
right,
and you've done other things before, right, whatever excuses you have in life for not being able to do what you want to do, you'll never have to use those excuses again. And if you can't make it in trucking, it's your fault. I just want to let you know right up front, it is 100% your fault if you cannot make it in trucking, because these loads, they don't care if you're white, they don't care if you're black, they don't care if you're Latino, they don't care if you're a woman.
You didn't say Asian. You got to say Asian too.
Well, I got no static with the Asiatic, bro. You know what I mean? We love our Asians over here. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. No, but
we ain't got but a few of y'all. We need our shrimp fried rice and stuff like that, homeboy.
Oh man, hey, I love that. Hey, I love that too. I love shrimp fried rice too. Don't get me wrong.
No, but in all seriousness, these loads that you're running, right? These loads, they don't ask you. They don't ask people, are you black? Are you white? Are you gay? Are you straight?
Right.
The loads don't care. It comes down to how many miles did you run?
Right.
How many cents per mile do you make? Right. Hey. And then even if you're owner operator, how much did the load pay? And you can't whine and cry. If you one of those people and you just got into trucking and you don't like the way the company is treating you,
right?
You can't. This is one thing I learned in recovery. You can't be a volunteer and a victim at the same time.
I like that, brother.
Let me repeat that. You cannot be a volunteer and a victim at the same time. So if you work for Swift, Werner, one of those big companies, and you feel like you're not getting your just due, you're the one. I'll repeat that. You are the one that made the decision to go there, and you are the problem, not the company. Because you can go to another company at any time you want, because this is a free country, it's a free market, and you're not a victim.
Yeah, I love that.
You're a victim.
Let's leave it at that, brother. I appreciate you for being on the show, man. Appreciate you.
All right, I got to load up the truck, man. Here's the Volvo.
Hey, right? It's right in the front of the house, man. It's right in front of the house.
Yeah, it's across the street. So we got to get back at it like a crack addict, and we got to
Hey.
run these miles. I'll be back in 3 months, back to the house, and hey, keep it, man. You're doing a great thing, man. You're doing a great thing.
Appreciate you,
Okay?
brother. Appreciate you.
All right, rock and roll, lock and load. Talk to you later.
Yep.